We got the media team in here. We're the media
We're the
team.
media team. We got content. TV's in the go. We got TV in the go, Wack.
You looking for that fire Clubhouse content? Well, you need to subscribe to the home. Hey, yo, Clubhouse TV. Let's get to the content.
That's a good one.
In the block.
Hey, Lavish.
What up, brother?
You remember that D1 used to be popping up in the room a long time ago, talking about he Jay Prince's cousin?
Yeah.
Man, he kept playing. We went to work yesterday. Just called me with Reg on the thread. He lucky I didn't get the content. I made that shit Wack, please. I don't want no problems. I said, oh, now you don't want no problems. You don't want no problem. You be antagonizing me and sending me all this old Jay Prince weird shit for 2 years. Now you don't want no problem. I said, the only way I'm going to get off of you if you say I'm a bitch. I want you to say I am you. I said, hold on, let me read you something. I read that case number. I said, how would you like it if I ran the content that Jay Prince's right-hand man, his cousin, Dmarcus Ward, is a sex offender? Say, Wack, I don't want no problem. I said, hold on, bro. I want you to know how for real this shit is, because I know a lot of people playing. Right? I said, you got a very unique way of spelling your name. Right? Dmarcus, that's you, right? With a D, Marcus Ward, that's you, right? I said, let me tell you something about you. You got a large vertical scar on your right hip from a surgery, right? Let me give you something else about you, Dmarcus, right? I'm gonna give you something else about yourself. You ready for this shit? You got a federal sex crime from the military. Case number 201-61223, right? Georgia, right? I said, so what we gonna do? You got a federal military sex crime conviction. And you wanna keep calling me around on my goddamn phone, right? This is what you wanna do. I said, the crazy part about it, if we got a hold of Willie, Michael Curry, Sanchelle, Velma, Mary, Gus, Taylor, dog crime. Wack, please. I said, no, this is what I don't understand. Why y'all come for no reason, knowing you ain't right, Dmarcus? Wack, I apologize, Reggie said. Wack, just let him say sorry. He didn't mean nothing by it. I said, R&B, you should have seen R&B eyes. I said, no. I want you to say, I'm about them words, just like that. He said, I'm a Wack.
Oh.
Yo, I swear to God, R&B said, your ass is crazy. I said, no. Been for me for damn near 2 years. I don't know how y'all don't remember, because he got one of them irritating ass voices. He would come up and every day, Jay Prince is the king of the world. You run around here with a federal sex. Where Ebony at? That mean he must have took some to the military. Let me send this shit to the exposure blast so y'all see what's going on. He might even find some more and send some shit.
Wack, this the same guy from like 3-4 years ago?
Yeah, you know.
Oh, shit, yeah. Oh, you should have got the content on that shit for sure.
Oh, yeah. Listen. Oh, no, I got a feeling I ain't gonna hear from him
ever again.
He was so shit. This is a federal military sex crime conviction. Listen.
I remember like 4 years ago.
Let me tell you what's ugly about this. The crime classification. You know what it says? Big Z and 2 little Z's. What the? I swear to God, bro.
That's bad.
Lavish looking
work.
at the shit now. Yeah.
That's bad work.
When I told
you
that,
said exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah,
Dmarcus Ward. I told that shit, bro, you think this shit is a game? Around here playing, man. Leave nigga. That nigga know we really been cool. We ain't even been tripping. Like, we really just been running regular content. Like, you better leave alone. Last night, he thought we couldn't go get his paperwork. I said, look, bro, you went to jail. It came up. I don't know you, but if I can remember, you got caught with a gun somewhere in Chicago, and you had evading the police in Cali. Then you got caught with a switch, like you left the gun in the back of an Uber or something in New York. I said, bro, at the end of the day, ain't no way you finna get 12 months for that switch on no federal level. And you got any type of history like that. Ain't gonna happen. Got mad at me.
Shit just don't look right.
Yeah, we gonna reread this shit, but let's get back to the content, man. Alright.
Wait, Wack, don't go. Wait. Out of Louisiana, Dmarcus.
Yup, and live in Atlanta, right? And live in Georgia right now. That's
Nah,
it.
so that I know that got caught for trafficking, sex trafficking minors, my boy. Hold on, let me pull
Look
over
at the
real quick. Give me a
blast right
second.
now. His shit is there.
God damn, man, Antoine.
I remember that name, bro.
So you say he was sex trafficking
Yeah, I
minors?
had to get that from the archives and you know where that shit came from, lad. Read that right there in the back channel.
Send that shit to last.
Oh, fuck.
Boy got one hell of a war chest, boy.
What
Don't
is
play
it?
with that.
So you mean to tell me Jay Prince's cousin, his right hand man, the media gonna have a ball with this? Is sex trafficking minors, Dmarcus Ward? This shit is crazy.
Yeah, this is disgusting.
Yeah, this shit out of Atlanta, right? Mm-hmm. It's that 25 at the time. Mm-hmm.
Be weird, like it's weird. Like, bro, I'm gonna be real. I wouldn't be with us. And you got some shit like that. That's crazy. We got 2 minors.
2 minors, bro.
How old were they?
Hold on, let me see. They minors, so shit, whatever it is. I hope they wasn't. Let me see, was they teenage? Let me
It's
see.
under 18.
Yeah, miner's a miner.
I'm talking about that weird
Yeah, he's trying to see if they
infant baby.
influence or exploit children through sex trafficking. Oh shit. Metro Child Exploitation Task Ward allegedly transported 2 minors under the age of 18 to Birmingham and back to Atlanta on separate occasions, causing both juveniles to engage in prostitution in both cities. He's charged with 2 counts of sex trafficking and 2 counts of transportation and prostitution. Oh, this must have did some telling, because this one charge carried life, the other one carried 10 years. We gotta see how much time he did. Feds is. I said, the homie, I sent him old boy shit. He said, definitely getting 5 or better. How much did you? Yeah. And this is Jay Prince, man. He say he Jay Prince right hand man. That's his first cousin. It texts me so much about this. Anytime his name came up on our stage, I wake up to a parade of just. Mhm. I don't know, and I don't even know. What I tell him? Start crying. What I tell him?
Said, "This is your reckoning. I'm Jesus Christ. I come to cleanse you." This man
He
crying
said,
on the
I
phone.
feel like water. I said what I told him.
Yourself.
What you
Oh my
waiting
God,
on?
y'all, please, please,
Wow.
please put on the altar. Put this man in a jar.
R&B
Oh
stops
my
and look at
gosh.
me. And listen,
No.
I said,
This is real life, y'all. This is real life crying, begging, and pleading him not to do it. I said I felt so bad, girl. I had to get up out this bed and start walking in
you
circles.
feel bad. How you gonna feel bad for it attack
That
me?
nigga was just crying like a
Right.
baby.
Just start
But
crying.
what about that though, R&B? The
Listen, I
nigga
got one
started it.
content that I'm gonna put up on my channel. I had with a media team. I had to get the media team's exclusive shit. You know, they gonna cut my shit up off my channel anyway. But this one right here, I'm about to play on the floor. This is a media team exclusive. I just got this one. This fresher than the one I got. Look, and then I sit the cover hard, right? I said, look, let me show you what I'm about to do to you. And I sit the cover out. I said, that's your main man, Jay Prince, got the purple shirt on with the watch, with the right on finger going on back at you, right? I said, and that's you, that's your whole record, right? That he said, man, I feel like I wanna die. I said, they died. I come in the form of Jesus Christ, the cleansing, and this is a reckoning. Man, bust out the prime. This the media team content right here. I'm gonna put my other one up. You know he had to bust out the prime. I had to get the media team their content. He didn't give a fuck calling me, antagonizing me. And I've been trying to get over this my whole day, trying to get over this stuff, son. And trying to get over that 14-year-old girl didn't get over. That girl lied, man. That girl, now you want to call the girl a lie. You put her in your car from Atlanta to Alabama to sell her goddamn. No, I didn't want the girl to say the other word because they got private parts. I didn't even want that girl to go, man. How about you been trying to get over it? What the thing she got to do for the rest of her life? No, man, girl lied about her age. Find her out there prostituting herself at 14, another was 17, and you out there playing like you can Goldie, Max Julie, now you want to get on the phone, nigga, and cry. No, I have been sent from above. This is the cleansing. You want to antagonize me with all this fake shit? I'm going to hit you with some real shit. Straight up. And I'm going to hit you with some real shit. I told you, leave me alone. Stop with me. You want to keep hitting me with Jay Prince. Jay Prince. Did Jay Prince know you be running his name like that? And now it's about to be exposed that his right-hand man, his blood cousin, is a PDF file? You ain't sorry for the shit you did. Yeah, I didn't even do that, man. I told you what I did. I don't want to talk about it. You ain't did nothing, but you ain't. I'm gonna put them on the phone with you, bro. Yeah, you ain't did nothing, huh? I'm gonna put all that on the phone with you, bro. You pimping. That's why you agree with what happened on Fig. You said, man, they ain't did nothing wrong. That's what you said, right? Oh, what Fig? Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. No, I don't. Yeah, you know exactly what's going on. Yeah. I don't even know nothing about those kids. So. Yeah. Listen, real talk, man. I'm gonna put the people on the phone with you, bro. We're gonna tell the story, tell the truth, bro. I'm gonna tell them on the phone with you. I just want to know this. Why did you continue to hit me with all this Jay Prince rhetoric? No, every time you make a video, man, look, by anything, I just try to give you the facts of the situation, but that's all I want. But yeah, when I'm giving you the facts about you pimping minors and driving them across state lines, you don't want to hear them facts. Man, listen, bro, I only went to a game, bro. I only went to a game. Nah. I was working for a pimp. Oh, I told you don't work for a pimp. Wait. You did some killing. Hold on. I just told her what happened to my team. Girl, what's fucked up? The above name defended by directional honorable. You had William Duffy Jr., United States District. Hold on, you did some teams out of, didn't you? You want to admit to me what you did before I find out? I just told you what I did. I just admitted to what happened. That's what I'm telling you. Wait. Stitches on the day. Ooh. I just told you what I did, bro. Yeah, you did some talking. I told them that was exactly what happened on my case. Negotiated plea. Oh, yeah. They hit you with count 1 and 4. Yeah. Wait, what? Looking at your couch. Nigga, you want to get on the cry. You was pimping out them little girls. Man, I wasn't even taking a girl. I got called the transportation. Get on your butt. Yeah. You wasn't crying when you were playing with them little girls. I wasn't even playing with the girls. You were playing. Oh, you call cooperation. This is what we want to see right here. You want to tell me about it? Let me read your cooperation. I don't know. I really don't know. I don't think I know what happened. Reads that defendant cooperation will include, but not be limited to, producing all records, whether written, recorded, electronic, or machine, in the actual constructive possession, custody, or control. Oh my God. I cooperate what happened in my case. Available for interviews not to expense of government and to cooperate upon others if he is involved or know of any involvement. Responding fully and truthfully to all inquiries of the government in connection with any investigation or proceedings without falsely implicating any person or intentionally withholding any information subject to the penalties of making false statements or use of cooperate. Not allowed to do so by the government in connection with any investigation or proceeding, testifying in grand jury trial or other. I didn't testify. No, I didn't follow what happened to my case. No, you signed A cooperation agreement.
Yeah, so tell them what happened in my case.
No, this is for any investigation, boy.
They didn't call it. I didn't know on the investigation. I don't know no count. I don't know they tricks.
You some rat.
I didn't cooperate on nobody.
I tell you
what happened in my case.
You want me to, so you telling me, I tell you what, so you saying I'm lying, right? So we gonna see if the people say this ain't what you saying. Since I'm lying, right? You don't want to be man enough to admit.
I told you what happened, man.
No, listen.
I'm gonna tell you what happened in my case, bro. I told everything what happened in my case.
You signed up to be a cooperator.
In my case.
No.
Everything. All the evidence is I lied about something in my case.
This says, bro, how you gonna be a cooperator in your case? This says
I pleaded out to tell them everything that happened in my case, dog. Like they just told you. If I lie about anything in my case.
You will wear wire electronics. This says
they said that in my case.
When called upon to do so by the government.
They said that.
Connection with investigation.
No,
testifying in grand jury trial and other judicial proceedings.
You think say that? No, listen, they say that's weird, though.
No, Paul Rule.
Send that to me. I swear to God, I'm finna see the no more.
I swear to God. Chick, you weird ass.
Mama, bro. Mama, send that to me. I need to see that, bro.
About your mama.
No, I need to see that.
About your mama.
I need to see that, bro.
Is you talking about?
No, I need to see that, man, because I need to see that, man.
You signed it.
Man, I was throwing so much distress. I didn't know what. I told them what happened in my case. They said if you lie about anything in your case, I told them what happened. They went in and investigated.
Ain't got nothing to do with your case. This is you agreeing to cooperate.
They went in and investigated in my case, bro.
I got your whole
But I understand that, bro. I'm telling you what happened. I went investigated in my case.
Listen, man.
I told everything that happened in my case. And then that's what happened. When they went and found out what happened in my case, that's when they...
This is what we gonna do for you, bro. Because it's obvious you ain't got no remorse for them little girls. Don't give
Man, no problem.
You ain't showing no remorse. That's the problem. I got a problem right there. You ain't showing no
remorse. Man. What happened in my case, bro?
You did some fake tears about 5 minutes ago.
No, I did, but I didn't know that was in my case,
real
man.
Tears of fake tears you just did.
Listen, bro, real talk, bro. I've been down in this stuff.
Real tears of fake tears.
I've been down in this stuff. Forget the day I down there crying, down there. I be depressed about this stuff, man. That's why I be reaching out to people, man. That's why I swear to God, man. I've been depressed about this stuff for years, man. Everything I love.
You want to review this content before it go up on you?
You say what?
You want to review all the paperwork before it go up on you?
Yeah, I want to talk. Why I swear to God, I told them what happened in my case and they investigated. I told the girl a lot about it.
I got your cooperation agreement, bro. On Palm Road. You agreed to cooperate in any investigation.
Listen, bro, I probably didn't know what I was trying.
All that.
I ain't know what I ain't know what. Nobody else on my case.
No Jay Prince. Jay Prince don't have no idea you signed the cooperation agreement.
On my case. If they ain't say what
No. That ain't what this reads.
They probably said that. I didn't even know they said that, bro. I was so much distress and stuff like that.
Let me show you his artwork real quick.
No, let me see it though, what? Let me see it. I really need to see this, bro. I really need to see that.
Artwork?
Huh?
Let me show you the artwork.
You know, I need to see that. I need to see that stuff what they said, though.
Nigga, the scroll is gonna look out for your ass, boy. You hit me?
I need to see this
artwork out right there. Check your tag. Let me know if you approve that artwork right there. Tell me that ain't good artwork. You got your main man, Jay Prince, there with his fingers. He like to do the finger, right? Register what? Jay Prince Goon exposed. That's you. Ain't got a picture of you? You see you right there? You just took that picture and made it.
All right, bro. It's cool, man. It's cool, bro.
You approve an artwork?
No, man.
You don't like the picture of you and Jay Prince? Which one?
Man, whatever, man. That's whatever, bro. I'm cool, bro.
Well, you don't like the picture of Jay Prince?
Man, look, bro. I told you what happened, bro. Cool,
he got the purple shirt on with the watch, with the finger right on. Pointing at you, right? Come on, man. Come on. Now you down. Come on, man. Now you you disrespect my work, bro. So you that ain't true in the picture? Nah, bro. All right, bro. Wait, you telling me that ain't true? In the block. I don't know why that be. Listen, look, media team. That's the one I just got for y'all. He ain't
Yeah.
heard the other clip that's about to go. Listen, I got some whole other audio.
Oh shit, this whack on one.
That nigga said, that say
So
that?
listen, bro.
That one is worse than the first one.
This one. Oh, weird ass around playing. He right here, yo. I swear to God, y'all. I wake up and I guess to be like listening to our replays, and anytime some J Prince or anything be in my text messages, sending books. Yeah, you wish you was on J Prince. You with all this so shit. And something just told me the other day. You know what? Let me go head on and send his shit through the exposure intel. And Lord have mercy, what popped up? What popped up? God damn it. And this came from the Renegade exposure, so y'all know who he is. He ain't even on this side no more. But when I send him something every couple months, boy, he dig real deep. He like, shit, Wack still be a little bit. Let me go get all of it. I looked on the paperwork and saw now we gotta figure this shit out. It's a military sex offender. Why the does it say military? Was it in the military at the time or what the? I don't know what. I ain't never seen no shit like this.
Unc already looked it up.
This nigga, what is military? His shit say federal military sex
That
crime
that
conviction.
means that he would have the trial would have had to taken place under that jurisdiction for him to
Oh,
get
so he
that.
went to a military base?
I'm thinking he's probably ex-military, and he was doing some.
Oh shit.
The military brat?
Bro, it says no, because both the kids was too young. One was 17, one was 14. They too young to be in the military. So either this took these kids to sell some sex to a military base or he was military. Because look, it says offense code, federal military sex crime conviction. And then the crime classification is crazy. It got a big Z and two little. Let me show y'all this shit. So y'all think I'm this
That
shit.
mean it be put to sleep.
Night night.
Yo, yo, oh shit. Let me show y'all this shit. Cause I'm sitting here scratching my head. Yo, when I showed the thumbnail, I said, let me see you the artwork on what's gonna go up on you. I said, come on, motherfucker, look, I got J Prince with the purple shirt, with the watch, with the right on finger coming back at you. I said, you see it on your thing? I looked at that, he didn't text Reggie. Talking about he want to do something to himself. Can you please stop Wack Red? I can't stop that. And don't try to stop me when I'm on my shit. Yo, look at the PTR. I ain't never seen no. See, I know y'all think I'm trolling with the Z's. It got a big Z and two littles. I don't know what that is, bro. I'm gonna have to put that through ChatGPT and see what the fuck it tell me and come back as. What's going on? Federal military sex crime conviction.
Damn,
I just put
2011.
it in ChatGPT for you.
What is that shit? What
So
the
it
fuck?
says most states have crime classifications like A, B, C, or 1, 2, 3. Z isn't an actual legal classification. It's usually a placeholder code in the database. Then it says translation, the registry knows this person was convicted of a federal or UCMJ sex offense, so under military law, but it can't or isn't allowed to show the specific statute under that state's framework.
So this must have been in the military, or he had to take. Either he took them little girls to a military base, or he himself was in the military at the time, active.
But it's so what sticks out to me is that it says not allowed to show the classification of the offense. I'm like, what? Under what reasons would they not be able to tell you? It's only certain reasons, right?
Listen, I don't. The military shit is throwing me. I don't know what to.
We need Prince for that one. So, and when I looked at the PTR originally, I took every detail that's in the PTR and typed it into ChatGPT. And this is what ChatGPT came back to me with. So, predator, no, means that the person is not legally classified as a sexual predator. And then what's that word? I can't pronounce it. Absender, I believe. So it says, since it's marked no, they weren't classified on an elevated tier. Then it says leveling, not leveled in many states. So like a level 3, level 2, level 3, who's not leveled. And it says it could be they were convicted in a jurisdiction like federal court or military.
There it is. Yeah, there it is.
And then it says the possible charges that could be under that. It says for federal sex crimes under Title 18 U.S. Code could include possession, distribution, or production of child pornography, sexual abuse of a minor or ward, sexual abuse on federal property like a military base, national park, or federal prison, human trafficking for sexual purposes, crossing state lines for illegal sexual activity. And then it has under military UCMJ sex crimes or sexual assault, sexual abuse of a child, or child pornography offenses. And then it says indecent conduct or fraternization.
Yeah, he done did something. We got his mugshot and everything. We got him. I got him. That's gonna be part of the thumbnail. We got his mugshot. He took an alright mugshot and wore a colorful shirt. Wore a purple shirt like Jay Prince. That's why I found a shirt with Jay Prince in purple so they can match.
This nigga here, man.
Yeah, it's him, right? Offense, federal military sex crime conviction. Yeah, that's you. Just text me, man. I'll be going into deep depression about that. Go into it deeper. Run on the 285 during rush hour.
You got that in circles. Yeah, don't nobody give a being depressed.
He ain't running in circles yet, cause when the media team get done, and then I go over there and post the other one, boy, they finna like Jay Prince. It's your man's. It's the one you been sending that Wack. Yeah. Right here, they arrested him on a casino boat, Louisiana. They cuffed his ass up. He probably would have ran his ID and didn't know he had that warrant up in there. They cuffed his ass up. I'm looking at how they arrested him. He got a lavish. Did a real cooperation thing though, for real.
Yeah, I seen that document.
Yeah. And then tried to follow up with a motion to suppress.
Talking about I only told on my case. Good.
Oh, this one says he's agreeing to cooperate in any and all other situations. He agreed to wear wires, all kind of shit. He say he got nothing to do with your shit.
He was saying that he was transporting them, right?
Yeah, he said he was transporting them.
So he probably told us he was setting it up. The buyers and the suppliers.
Yeah.
Did it have to do with a port?
I don't know, bro. What I know is been antagonizing me for 2 years. He used to come in the room long time ago. He got a very distinctive voice, so the people that been around, they gonna remember that voice. He's a Jay Prince fanatic. He claimed that's his cousin, his family, and right hand and all that some shit. I mean, I thought I made some pretty good artwork. He ain't stop texting me, boy. He's going crazy. Please stop. Take it down.
What happened with him?
Oh, man, we found out this pedal. We started exposing it. I sent him all this shit and started crying and all kind of shit. Niggas a whole pedophile.
Wow.
They transporting minors to go pimp them out from Atlanta to Alabama.
Oh, hell no. You crying for that? Wow. Need to be euthanized.
Clubhouse TV. Clubhouse TV. Clubhouse TV.
What's going down, YouTube? Clubhouse TV back with another one, man. Y'all heard the content, man. Things got real crazy on Clubhouse today. Wack 100 pulled the covers off Jay Prince's so-called cousin and right-hand man, Dmarcus Ward. Now, according to Wack, the so-called enforcer and trusted lieutenant / cousin for Jay Prince is hiding a dark secret. He's being registered sex offender. But Wack didn't hold back at all. He came straight with the paperwork energy, saying that the streets gotta stop protecting certain people just because of who they stand next to. He called out folks who love to scream real ones only, but stay silent when somebody in their own circle has skeletons in the closet. Now, Wack made it clear if it was anyone else, everybody would have been quick to expose it. But because this is Jay Prince's so-called cousin and right hand, people act blind. Now, for years, Jay Prince has had a reputation as one of the most respected figures in hip-hop, a boss out of Houston who commands loyalty and fear. But Wack says the truth is starting to crack that image. By pointing the spotlight on Dmarcus, he's showing that even the so-called untouchables have dirty laundry that can't be hidden forever. And the way Wack delivered it was wild. He didn't just throw shade, he demanded accountability. He asked the streets, how can y'all still salute a man like that? Still let him move around unchecked when you know his history? Now, Wack says this is proof, because if you knew like he knew, a lot of the industry is selective with who they call out. Now, whether you rock with Wack or not, you have to admit he's fearless when it comes to putting names out there. He's stirring up the conversation nobody else wants to have. If what he's saying about Dmarcus Ward is true, then it's a major stain on Jay Prince's empire, because it means the very foundation of loyalty and respect he built his legacy on might be compromised. Now, here's the big question. Is this Wack just pushing another narrative to shake up the game? Or is he really exposing something that's been swept under the rug for way too long? Either way, the streets are talking, the blogs are running, and this story is only going to get bigger. Now stay tuned, because if Wack has the paperwork to back it up, this could be one of the biggest exposures we've seen tied to Jay Prince's camp. And trust me, this ain't the last we'll hear of it. Now, what do y'all think? Is Wack doing the Lord's work, exposing frauds, or is he just stirring chaos like usual? Let me know what you think about the content in the comments, because this one's going to shake up the culture. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you're always notified when I drop new content. Subscribe to the media team so you get that exclusive Wack 100 content. Any questions, suggestions, need me to advertise for you on my channel with over 44,000 subscribers? Just get at me on IG and I'll get right back to you. As always, we certainly appreciate you checking us out here at Clubhouse TV, and we're off to the next video. We'll see you there. All right. Peace.